Hey, what's going on, guys? Xclusive here, and welcome back to another episode of Ask Xclusive, a series where you guys send me in questions and topics over on Twitter using the hashtag AskXclusive, and I answer them, so let's jump into it. First question comes from Guns, and he says, if you could unveil the truth about one mythical creature, what would it be and why? Honestly, the only mythical creatures I even am aware of are Bigfoot and, like, the Loch Ness Monster. So, I mean, like, I don't know, like mermaids, I don't know if that counts, but I would probably pick the Loch Ness Monster. I think that'd be terrifying to... Actually, I don't know. I think knowing any of those things are actually real would be terrifying, but I would love to. I mean, the Loch Ness Monster just sounds just terrifying. I mean, having some huge, like, snake half dragon looking thing in the water, that just sounds terrifying to me. I'd love to know if that's actually a thing, and so then I know never to actually go wherever it is. So I would probably pick the Loch Ness Monster. I think that'd be really cool to know if that's actually real. The next question comes from Peter, and he says, what's your favorite part of your personality? I think for me, I like my humor. I like the amount of sarcasm that I use on a daily basis. I think some people obviously don't, because I've had people that don't get the sarcasm, so they just think I'm being an idiot or think I'm being rude. But the people that actually get it, you know, the people that have a good sense of humor, they know I'm always completely joking, and I just have this huge sense of sarcasm just literally whenever I talk. So I think that's probably my favorite part of my personality, just attempting to make people laugh, just in the stupidest of situations. So yeah, definitely, I think my humor, that's something I enjoy having, and I take pride in. So the next question comes from Katie, and she says, do you know any old school video games that you liked to play as a kid? Yeah, I know for a fact, when I was a kid, me and my sister, when I tell you the game, you're gonna wonder why my sister played it with me, but we used to play War of the Monsters. I don't know if any of you guys know that old school game on the PS2. We played that literally like every single day. We played that and The Sims. Those were like the only, literally we would come home from school, and we would just play that, like, all day and all night. It was awesome. I absolutely loved it. I don't know why. I don't think it was even that good of a game, but I loved it. It was so much fun. If you guys have played War of the Monsters, I feel like I've actually already said this in another episode. Maybe, I don't know. If I have already, then I'm sorry. But if you guys have played War of the Monsters, or I guess The Sims, but that'd be a dumb question because I think the majority of the world has played The Sims. But yeah, those are definitely the games that we played. We played The Sims, and just, like, she would basically design the family and the, like, house that we lived in, and she'd spend like 6 hours doing that. And then I would most likely kill them off because I'm not very good at the game. But that's what we would do, and then we played War of the Monsters, which we would just kill each other with monsters, and it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. Next question also comes from Peter, and he says, it's been 1 year since your back surgery. Within the year, how did you grow as a person and take on the challenges? Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, actually a year ago yesterday, May 16th, 2013 was the date that I got my surgery. So I'm like officially 1 year post-op, and it's awesome. It's such a good feeling to know that I've made it so far, and my family's made this so much easier for me. As you guys see, I've got flowers behind me, and my bed looks different. They got me this whole new, like, comfortable bed because mine wasn't that comfortable, and it's been awesome. It's been really, really nice having them here to support me through everything that I've been through. But how have I grown as a person to kind of, like, take on these challenges? I don't know. I think it's just made me a lot stronger. It's just made me a lot stronger of a person. It's given me just other ways to look at life. I mean, that's the whole point of my tattoo, actually. It says strength, as you guys know, I've shown it to you. But it says strength on both sides, and whenever I'm, you know, facing an obstacle, whenever I'm in mass amounts of pain at like 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, I just look at that and I remember, like, I am strong enough to get through it. You know, anybody is strong enough to get through anything. You just have to believe in yourself that you can. And I think it's just made me realize that no matter what obstacles you face in life, you know, no matter how difficult life can get, or how difficult the obstacles can get, I mean, you can always get through it. Life will always go on, you know. It's just kind of, you know, you run into rough patches in life, and that's something that I've faced in the past year or two, and that's something that people are going to face in their lives, and I'm sure some of you are already experiencing that now. It's just one of those things that you have to realize you're strong enough to get through, and you just kind of find a way to make it work, and things get better over time, and that's, you know, just kind of you know, life lessons with Joey. But yeah, I think it's just made me a lot stronger. It's just made me a lot stronger of a person. It's made me realize that I can get through a lot more than I thought I could, and yeah, so I guess hopefully that answers your question. The next question comes from Fireflame, and he says, if you were a professional athlete, which sport would you play? Baseball. Definitely baseball. I think, just for me, I've loved baseball for, I don't know how long. I guess that's probably the answer you were all expecting me to say. I think it was between baseball and basketball, because I absolutely love basketball. I don't watch it, I don't play it, but I absolutely love it. I've loved playing just even NBA 2K14 when I played that for like a few days. Like, it was great. I loved it, and I'll definitely be getting the next NBA. But I think I'd rather play baseball. It's one of those things that I've had a passion for a really, really long time, and that's the reason I make the MLB videos. That's the reason I stream MLB basically every single day. It's just something I have a really, really big passion for. And since I can't like physically play it anymore, if I were hypothetically, able to be a professional athlete for whatever reason, my skills were at that point, I guess I would definitely pick baseball just because I have a passion for it. So I think that's the way. I think that's the main thing in life for everybody, is that if they have a passion for something, they'd love to be able to be professional in that. They'd love to make that their career, and I guess that's what I do now with YouTube and streaming and all of that. I mean, I have a huge passion for gaming and entertaining people, and I've kind of turned that into a full-time job, hopefully. I mean, I've been obviously working towards that goal for a long time now. And so yeah, I'm going on a tangent. Anyway, if I were a professional athlete, I would pick baseball for sure. Alright guys, that's all the time we have for today, but thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the Q&A, smack that like button. If you want to contribute to the next episode of my Ask Exclusive series, all you're going to have to do is either tweet me over at Xclusive Plays and use the hashtag AskExclusive, or just leave a comment down below and just make sure you use the hashtag, and I can use it. I don't know what I just did here. This is the signal for down below, right there. That's it. And as always, I'm gonna leave you guys with a question. I'm actually gonna use Katie's question. If you guys have an old school game that you played just a shit ton when you were a kid, let me know in the comments what it is. Was it War of the Monsters? Was it The Sims? Was it Roller Coaster Tycoon? That's another one that I should have answered in this. We played Roller Coaster Tycoon like literally every single day, as well as Sims and War of the Monsters. So if you have an old school game that you used to play all the time as a kid, let me know in the comments what that was. I'd be really interested to see what games you guys used to play as a kid. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you enjoyed, please smack that like button. It really does help out. And if you guys are new around here, subscribe for more content from me. We'll catch you guys next time.